passionate. Brock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're underway from Seattle. Kickoff taken at the 3. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
From the gun, a give to Miller. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here we go, set.
From the 31. Oh, what a hit! Jars the ball loose! Picked up by the Rams! And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Man, this is a tough ask of your defense so early in a game, Brock, sending them out on short notice and a short field after you fumble it away.
But these are the critical moments defensively you got to live for, right? This is called sudden change. They practice this, and it's your time to put out this fire.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7. From the 36. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it'll be 3rd down. He's dropping back to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Julian Love. And the Seahawks get the football as he makes... interception of this season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down, but even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Ready, smash.
They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
Straight ahead, here's Miller. And he has this one down to the 8-yard line. Good run, gets him 7. That brings up 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
The lateral goes haywire. Live ball. Picked up by the Rams. The 50. The 30. Gets the 10. And what a way to begin the scoring, Brock, as they take it back for the touchdown. The Rams parlay the turnover into a lead. On comes Joshua Carty to try the extra point. Oh, and it's no good. Just his 2nd missed extra point of this season. And they failed to tack one onto that touchdown. Nice little energy on their sideline after that fumble return scored. And with plenty of energy, he'll send this one away. Returning it from the 4.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set, go.
They'll come out throwing. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away. And the Rams take possession of the football.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up.
And that's a Los Angeles touchdown. Cardi down for the PAT. And this one, thankfully, not off the mark. He gets it to go.
The score, Rams 13, Seahawks nothing.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
Now an inside handoff to Miller. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. All the way, touchdown Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 1-score game. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Point after up and good for Myers. And the Seahawks get it back to within 6. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
60 by 6. 60, come on.
Drive begins with a run by Pacheco. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Here we go.
Looking to the air here. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And it brings up 3rd down.
There was almost no resistance offered against the rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
He takes a pop, and the ball comes out. And the Seahawks pick it up.
You know what separates good defenses from great? Good defenses find a way to get off the field. Great defenses find a way to take the ball away. What a great play to set their offense up with some mojo.
Throwing now, following the turnover. Metcalf's got it, complete. And they make the stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 37.
Now a shotgun handoff to Miller. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down. Trying the right side with Miller. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Forced out to his right. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. And he makes the catch on the right sideline, but no. Oh, they call it out of bounds. The throw led him just a little bit too much. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Myers' kick is good. And that cuts the lead in half, down to 3.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. He gives it to Pacheco to start the drive. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Dropping back to throw. Nakua nabs this one along the sideline. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's what we call situational.
Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Rams football. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And the man is there to knock that away. Could not beat the defender there. And now it's 2nd down.
You know, that is so hard to do. That's called body control. Great positioning to swat the ball away, not go through the receiver, no penalty flag.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done. Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Let's go now.
Running right is Bigsby. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
Finds Miller, complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Metcalf there to bring it in. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. The Rams showing a nickel look. 3rd down coming up. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know they say it any time he comes up in an interview, but they appreciate having him on this defense so much, Kate, because of plays like that one. Those are great instincts. It takes instincts and want to come up and run support. Not many corners can make that stop. One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Gets this to Fant. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Julian Love bringing that one to an end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Tackled there by Jerome Baker. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3. Back to throw now. Pacheco hauls it in.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. They'll run it with Pacheco. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. That was the biggest 3-yard gain you're going to see because instead of a turnover on downs, Brock, it gets them a 1st. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They'll run here with Blake Corum. It's on the turf. The ball's out. He lost it. And the Seahawks pick it up. And they limit the damage on the return, but it is still a turnover. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Throwing off the play fake here. That's caught. Here's Zach Charbonnet. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Seattle. The Seahawks with a chance to score and take a lead into the locker room. 2nd and 3 now.
Here we go.
Setting up a throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go, sack.
Back to throw, needing a 1st. Has him on the quick hitter. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it with all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
And he can only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's go now.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Go.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. His quick throw knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position and, most importantly, swat that pass away.
Set go.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Finds Woods. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
That throw behind his intended target. Well, no look on his first look of the game. And now they face 2nd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Check, 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 check. Ready.
Coming left is Miller. 70 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. So they're 1st and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Go. Set go.
Running once more with Miller. And they'll make this stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of only 1 yard. That's going to leave them with a 4th and 2. That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick slant, taken in by Nakua. 40. Hits the 20. He goes the distance. Touchdown, LA. The Rams take the lead right away in half number 2. It's a Puka Nakua touchdown. Cardi with the extra point. And the Rams break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Set it. Ready.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Well, that's a tough one because you could see the beginnings of what looked like an explosive play. Let's give some credit here, Kate, to the defense. A great job to bottle him up before it came to fruition.
2nd down now, 7 to go. He's got it on the bootleg. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away. Incomplete. That one firmly denied by the man in coverage. So now they're going to have to figure out this third down.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then you got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
To the air, third and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Rams will take possession.
19, Tiger, 19, go!
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Looking for a target. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
Back at 60.
2nd and 10 now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
Let's go. Back to 11, back to 11.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Devin Witherspoon.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready?
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Let's go now.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Caught by Miller. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Set, go.
They'll try and throw it here. It's caught Metcalf. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
On the give, it's Miller. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
Now we give left side to Bigsby. And he ranges forward to the 31 before they bring him down. Good rip on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 2.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Looking for Travis Kelce that time. And that leaves him with 3rd and short.
Back ball 80. Set.
Trying to throw here out of the gun. This one finds Kelsey. And the defense was ready. They got him at the line.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
70 Lions.
Back to throw it. Gets this to Woods. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the result. A big gain. They got 15 and the first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Toward the sideline, and he locates Johnson. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. A nice gain of 8 there, and it brings them to 1st and goal.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time. This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Let's go.
Motioning left is their running back. He's got it! And that play is brought to a halt, they're going to say, at the 5-yard line. Now, after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Jason Myers out there now to try and field goal for the Seahawks on 4th down. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Myers' kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, if he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game, he just inched them a little bit closer.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he'll get it up to the 27. So we hit. Second and 3 now. Design bootleg here. Complete out to the right side. Fought off a tackle, but he lost the football. But it bounces out of bounds, so they'll retain possession. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10. Off the play fake, he's going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he's brought down after a short gain.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Taking a deep shot here. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. And this will be his first effort of the contest. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And this kick gets past the 20. It's going to reach the 18-yard line before it's touchdown. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. The drive will start with a run by Charbonnet. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 21. Metcalf's got it, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. A give right side. Here's Bigsby. And he gets absolutely pumped to end that one. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. Gets this one to Charbonnet. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
He's back to throw. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
It's a Seattle touchdown. So that brought an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one right down the middle. And the Seahawks push their lead to 3. Here's Myers now to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Rams down by only 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground, Corum. And he'll go down, we'll say right at the 39-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And it brings up an LA first down. Setting up to pass. And really, no, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ballgame.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts and reacts.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Jerome Baker has it. And the Seahawks make the play that should win them this game.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he evaded obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road. That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. Now the Rams are going to use their third and final timeout. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
They'll try to run it in. Charbonnet. And they'll make their stop after a small push to the 5. It's a gain of 2, and that's going to bring up 4th and goal. An important attempt coming up here for Jason Myers. A very short kick here from the right hash. Oh, he missed it! The pressure got to him on that short attempt. And their lead will remain unchanged in the 4th.
So all of a sudden, Kate, this one's not quite over. They find a way to get a big play quickly here. They may give themselves a chance to line up for a field goal of their own.
He'll look to throw it. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Now to throw. His pass caught by Nakua. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.